Alright, so today I'm going to take a look at kind of an interesting pedal that was lent to me. I was not really familiar with this one, but it's the Malekko B assmaster or bassmaster. So I believe that it's actually a bass fuzz distortion type pedal, and maybe not for guitar. So I might try it out on a bass. I'll see, maybe at some point in this video. But right now I am playing a BC Rich Junior V, which is tuned to B standard. So hopefully that'll help on the bassy side of it. Let's go ahead and get into it though. So again, I've got my BC Rich into the B Assmaster and then into the Simplifier right here. And I've got some of the controls pulled up too, which I'll look at here in a little bit. This is my clean tone. And with everything kind of set noonish on this thing, let's see. Okay. So when I was digging in there, I could hear some of the clean tone really like cutting through. So let's go ahead and explore what we have here. We have controls, a little toggle switch. This one says ass, this one says harm. Harm is actually for harmonic, it turns out that's what that is. And then let's see, we have the ass volume and the bass volume. So seems like that could be ace and bass, but anyway, ass and bass, and then sensitivity right there. I think that this one does have a compartment where you can put a battery in. Yeah, but I'm using it with an adapter right now for it. So with the manual pulled up here and looking at, there's not a ton of real direction here with it, and there's even like a hand-drawn picture that you can see if you look it up. Let's see, use the ass volume knob to increase, decrease the distortion volume, turn it up. Then it says 11 o'clock question mark. That's interesting. They probably mean like put it right there. So we'll try that. Use the bass volume to blend in dry signal. Incredible use for synthesizers. That could be cool. Set at approximately 12 o'clock. No gain or attenuation on dry signal. Can use as a boost. Interesting. So that is just basically saying that this would be like kind of unity, and then you're cutting around that. Let's drop this all the way down. You see, so it's basically just volume at this point, but you do have the sensitivity control. If I cut that down, it goes pretty much all the way away. If you turn it up like that, it's kind of a boost. Yeah, I mean, I feel a boost in there. And then the sensitivity. Sensitivity knob, very special. Set low for fast attack distortion. Set high for excessive and sustain. For excessive and sustain and low attack. That clean, you kind of get that kind of overtone that's kind of coming in. I can hear that. It says the ass switch, select filter overtone shape. Let's do, well, you know what, it might be doing it on the fuzz. Let's bring the fuzz back in. Oh yeah. So that's the filter overtone of the distortion. I guess if I cut the bass all the way down, I just have the fuzz. way down is just that click signal. And then the harm is the variation harmonic feedback. Okay. Cool. And let's see, anything else interesting on here? I feel like I saw something funny when I was reading this that didn't maybe make sense. Well, anyway, that's all right. So yeah, I was just taking a look at the manual. It doesn't have a ton of stuff with it. So I'm on the Marshall settings. Let's try maybe go into the Fender. Went too far. Fender pre, Fender post. Let's go to the blue. Maybe try out 2+. 1+. Black speakers. All right. So yes, kind of an interesting pedal here. It's funny that normally I wouldn't be as into fuzzes, but people are letting me try them out. Things that I might not invest in on my own. So it's kind of a cool pedal there. Again, it's eating up a lot of like my dynamic range and stuff, which makes it something I'm not going to want to play like real fast, choppy palm muted stuff on or anything. So it's very specific use. I am thinking about maybe getting out the bass though, and maybe not using the simplifier for the bass, but either going like direct into my DAW and then using like the Helix native, or maybe just the HX stomp, so that you can see down here how I'm actually making that work. But I'm not running this through the effects loop or anything. I think I wouldn't say it's going to be pointless, but at that point, any changes that you make in the front half of the simplifier are really just going to be squashed and buried by this pedal, I think. So I would definitely have something coming before the amp, just to have it go in there. So again, this guitar is in B standard, obviously. It's very bassy. So I'll see what I can do about getting something else, hooking up the rig and trying this one on a real bass to see. But what did you think? Let me know in the comments there. Let me know if there's anything comparable to this. I will say they were kind of hard to find. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of them out there, and it's something that is kind of sought after. So on Reverb, they were anywhere from the high 200s, upward of 400 in a case, and then it looked like there was a few different clone options for this pedal. They were still over $100. So yeah, some cool stuff out there. So I'll wrap it up for today though, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.